This is the worst pre-sacking period for a United manager ever. Or is it? Post-Fergie has been rough, but let's go from the best to worst period before a manager got sacked at United. Van Gaal has to be the best. He only got sacked because United had a bad style of play and won the FA Cup on his last game. The football was horrible. They only scored 49 goals in the league that year, but still, he won a trophy, which is what a lot of United fans talk about nowadays, and it was only because it was a bad style of play. It could have been a lot worse. After that, Mourinho. United were in an okay place. They had a decent squad. They had won the Europa League with him. They obviously finished second, which he said was his best achievement in football. And they were a threat most weeks. A lot of teams didn't like to play United because they had attacking power on the counter-attack. United were 6th in the league, 11 points off the top 4, and they've just been beaten by Liverpool 3-1. He fell out with a lot of players, but he was never going to be a long-term fix. Next up, probably David Moyes. United, they'd won the league the year before. They were still clinging to the identity that they had, but this was a sign of things to come. They moved quick. They had him sacked before Christmas, and they never really let it get that bad. Second worst pre-sacking is Ollie. He won 14 of 19 games to get the job, and he did play good attacking football. A lot of the time, Ollie was at United. It was enjoyable to watch. Coming to the end, he won 3 of his last 10 games, conceding 15 goals in his last 6. They got humiliated by Watford and Liverpool, and United fans turned quickly. But Ten Hag has to be the worst. They finished 8th last year, the worst ever finish in the league. They tried to get a new manager in the summer, didn't, and they decided to stick with him. They've spent 200 million in the summer to bring in players, and this is the football that they're playing. It's only a matter of time before he's gone, and the cycle will continue.